Yo, what's good, fellas? Don't mind the tree with only some working lights in the background. It's a work in progress. We'll get it going. But welcome to another episode of Orion Obtainment. We're going to be talking about the new Victus Sniper rifle that you get from the Battle Pass. You can check the timestamps for specifics, but I'm going to be talking about how to unlock the new weapon, how to get it gold efficiently and complete the camo challenges, as well as I'm going to have a weapon class for both Warzone and multiplayer. Little sneak peek, the Warzone class is a one-shot headshot with people with 3 plates. Only up to a certain range, but that's still crazy. Like I said, peep the timestamp in the description. Let's hop into it. So to start with, chronologically, let's just talk about how to unlock the gun. It is a Battle Pass weapon, but the Battle Pass works a little bit differently this year as you kind of get to choose where you go. What's nice about this system is it still takes 15 tokens to unlock, but you can choose which gun you want first, either the sniper or the SMG. Speaking of the SMG, check the card right up here as I did make a gold guide for that as well. Going back to the sniper, you unlock it by completing everything in the A7 territory. Start with A1, buy all 5 things there. Go to A2, get all 5 things there. A4, same thing, get everything. And then once you get all 4 things in A7, you'll be able to claim the Victus Sniper Rifle. In my opinion, this is the most consistent one-hit killing sniper rifle, and it can be pretty fast once you get the right attachments, albeit it takes some time to get. Before we get into the weapon challenges, let's go with my favorite multiplayer loadout, as I found this thing to be an absolute beast at putting people down. So like I said, some of these attachments you'll unlock later than others. In fact, sometimes I would just run it with 4 attachments. If you use the VLK 7mW laser, the MAC 8 21.5 short barrel, XRK Rise 50 stock, Bruin Q900 grip, and then your choice of the 7-round mag, or if you want a different optic, like a VLK or something. I find that this thing is a beast at quick scoping. Let me know what you think of this run and gun weapon. Like I said, the Warzone one will be a little later in the timestamp, and I actually used my Warzone build for getting 3 kills without dying 10 times with a gold challenge. So let's get into the gold camo challenges now that we're talking about it. And the first one, just like every other gun, is getting 50 kills with the sniper. Won't take long. I will recommend using double weapon XP, as there's 27 weapon levels to the sniper, so it will take a little bit to level up. But a nice thing is you can also get a lot of XP quickly in Warzone, barring you're actually getting kills with the weapon. The second challenge is getting 30 one-shot kills with the Victus. In multiplayer, this will be absolutely no issue, as the majority of your shots will one-shot kill. It's literally like a one-shot to the stomach or higher. It's absolutely insane. And like I said, you can do this in Warzone with my Warzone build, as it does one-shot to the head on full plates, but there is a certain range fall off that eventually it doesn't do that anymore. The next challenge is 10 double kills. This shouldn't be too hard. I do recommend playing something like Hardpoint, as that's where I've found the most success getting double kills. What I usually do is play on the objective or right next to the objective and just hold the longest angle, the longest sight possible, where I know the enemies will come from. Okay, the final challenge before gold is probably the most annoying and tedious one. It's getting 30 kills while crouched. Now, me personally, especially while sniping, crouching is just not part of my game. I'm either running around quick scoping or I'm prone long shot in the back of the map. There is no in between, so crouching just feels a little weird. The thing is, ground war and invasion is a lot of just sniper warfare, and then maybe a third of the lobby is using actual weapons. At the end of the day, crouch kills means you're not really going to be moving. You can just consciously crouch before you shoot, and more than half my kills were doing that, but it is annoying to try and do that in a 6v6 map where the map is a lot smaller and more condensed. Once you complete that, it's the final challenge of getting 3 kills without dying 10 times. Again, same as almost every other gun. I recommend playing ground war again, just because it's so much easier to snipe. Long range sniping is going to be your friend, and ground war / invasion is the place to do it. Okay, the moment you guys have been waiting for, let's talk about the Warzone build, the one that's literally one-shotting people within like 100 meters. And 100 meters is a good hefty distance. Obviously, hitting a sweet one-shot on somebody 400 meters away would be dope, but that's just obviously not how they want their game to be played. So let's talk about this build. You guys have been seeing it for a while now, but the first thing I want to point out, most other things are kind of situational, especially for Warzone. Like, you want range, you want a suppressor, you want bullet velocity, so that's why I went with the barrel and the muzzle. The scope is also nice because it's variable zoom between 7x and 13x, but the thing that makes this gun a one shot to the head at medium range is the 50 cal explosive ammo. I haven't tested this on the Signal 50, which also is 50 cal, but with the Victus XMR specifically, it will one shot to the head at full plates as long as you have this 50 cal explosive ammo. Increasing the range just increases the range of this one-hit kill, which is why we use the extended barrel and the suppressor muzzle that increases range. The stock is also pretty situational. You could just switch that out for a mag, a laser, whatever you want. But I think the scope, the barrel, the muzzle, and the ammo type are the most specific. Obviously, the ammo being number one. Okay, let's get into the staple of Orion Obtainment, where we rank every single gun. And I got a couple of adjustments to do. I know it's been about a week since I made my last video, and I'm sorry. Pokemon just dropped, and I've been gaming the hell out of Pokemon. But that's neither here nor is it there. Let's rank this. So as you can see, we have a bunch of guns already listed, and the playlist will be in the card right up here if you want to check out any of my other gold guides. But obviously today we're talking about the Victus, and I think this is the best sniper in the game, hands down. Obviously the marksman rifles are a little better, and like I said, I'm going to move some of them, like the SPR. I'll just move it right now. That thing needs to go into S tier. But the Victus right now, I'm going to put in A tier, and it's probably going to be the only A tier sniper that I have. Just because in multiplayer specifically, this thing is so consistent. The only time I was getting hit markers was when I was shooting through objects to the lower body, or I was shooting people's little carpet grippers. Also, we're going to move the Vaznes 9K up one. For some reason, it just feels stronger than it did the first time I used it. Maybe as people start unlocking more attachments, I'm seeing it more, but let me know what you guys think of my rankings. Let me know what you think of my builds, and let me know what gun you want me to cover next, or maybe different challenges or different type of videos. Let me know in the comments. I'm open to new things. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you whenever the next video is. Peace out.